All right, thank you very much. Well, one of the joys of belonging to the Oakland Rotary Club is to be able to participate in developing, planning, funding, and implementing really very powerful and impactful projects. And the one that I'm currently working on is a WASH project. That stands for Water and Sanitation and Hand Washing for two primary schools in Homabay, Kenya. The kinds of problems that we're addressing are that water is just not available. Here is a typical picture of people getting their domestic water out of a stream. And these two young ladies are off carrying water because women in these societies often are the water carriers. And these, you'll notice one of them's wearing a backpack, and that backpack is because she's also going to school. In fact, the two schools that we are going to be helping, the students every day have to take their jugs and go off and find water, fill them up, so that they actually have the water that they can drink and use to wash their hands every day. And this interferes with their studies. It places the young people in some less than safe situations, and it makes them tired, and it interferes with their ability to study. We also found when we visited these schools, when they were asking us to put in the wells, we discovered that their toilet facilities, these two toilets serve 600 kids, and they look like this. And in fact, the community that we were talking to were extremely worried about these toilets because in a school just down the road, one of these toilet facilities collapsed and a young boy drowned. The plan is to drill two boreholes. These will be operated by solar pumps. The pumps will pump the water up to a water tower, which will pressurize it, and then inside the school grounds there will be faucets for the kids to use. This is it's really a good idea to put these wells into schools because the schools have security, and they have 24/7, 365 security guards, and so we know that the mechanical systems will be safe. But it's not only just for the 1,500 students in these two schools. We're also planning to put in these ATM-like water kiosks where people will be able to take their mobile phones, and mobile phone banking in Kenya is absolutely ubiquitous. Every family has access to a mobile phone. They'll be able to take their phone, they'll be able to scan it, they'll be able to get the water out of the kiosk, and it's going to be that money that will be gathered in a secure and safe way that will be used to maintain the system. Joe also asked me to talk about the fact that this year, for the first time, we are actually trying to raise money on a GoFundMe page. And this is not intended for members of this Rotary Club to donate here. We want you to donate to the Rotary Foundation and to the Rotary Endowment in the spring. But you'll notice that this comes to $7,125 have been raised, and most of that has been because people, friends of mine, myself, a few other people have been sharing this page. And I put in the chat the URL, and I'd love for members of this club to actually click on that URL and share this page to your own Facebook pages, because every time I do that, I end up with another $1,000. I did it with Karen here about a week ago, and we went from around $6,100 to $7,100. So please, we're asking everybody to go ahead, either use this QR code or click on the link in the chat, share this page to your Facebook page, and hopefully we'll be able to raise the additional $36,000 that we need to do this project.